Put my hand flat against the porthole and didn't do anything. I wonder if it remembers me, the thing I came to find. I wonder if it remembers me, or if I only remember. The crew is quiet on the headsets. Elena took my arm without speaking. We went down into the dark together and found exactly what we went to find. I wonder if it remembers me, the thing I came to find. I wonder if it remembers me, or if I only remember. The jaguar descended back into the thermal, and we watched the sonar until it was gone, and nobody said anything on the way up, and the ocean was the same ocean as before, just ours. Just ours.
The first water was the Hudson winter. My mother's coat the fairy lights had for. The Atlantic smelled of tar and function, and I was young enough to want more. Every water was another decade, every shore a version of the man I meant to be. Every water was another decade, left behind in the current quietly. The second water was the Mediterranean, someone's apartment, someone's olive press. We swam at noon when no one else was swimming, and called the not belonging happiness. Every water was another decade, every shore a version of the man I meant to be. Every water was another decade, left behind in the current quietly. You can't go back to water, you can only go back to a map of where it was, the shape, not the surface, the name without the smell. Every water was another decade, every shore a version of the man I meant to be. Every water was another decade, left behind in the current quietly.
You sent a photograph and then nothing. For 3 weeks you let me sit with it. The jaw you said looks like my jaw. The hands you said were probably his too. I opened the door in the morning. The light was already doing too much. I opened the door in the morning, and you looked like something I couldn't touch. We took the bus down to the waterfront. I told you about the early work. You asked about things I hadn't thought about in so long. The thought came back strange. I opened the door in the morning. The have what the ocean gave back. This stone weight in the chest, like holding something you know you'll drop. I opened the door in the morning. The light was already doing too much. I opened the door in the morning, and you looked like something I couldn't touch.
We have a name for what we are, the Belafonte team, the Zissou collective. We wear our uniforms to dinner, as if that answers any of the questions. A ship is a country you agreed to, a crew is a family you chose in bad light. And when it ends, you'll still be whatever noun this was for the rest of your life. There are 15 of us in the law, not counting the ones who left last winter. We have a letterhead, a flag, a logo, a signet ring with no one left to issue. A ship is a country you agreed to, a crew is a family you chose in bad light. And when it ends, you'll still be whatever noun this was for the rest of your life. We are the last expedition, surely, though no one has said it out loud yet. We toast Esteban on Tuesdays and pretend the camera isn't running. A ship is a country you agreed to, a crew is a family you chose in bad light. And when it ends, you'll still be whatever noun this was for the rest of your life.
She said, sit anywhere, it doesn't matter. I've given this interview before. She set her coffee down on the manifesto and looked at me like I was the door. She knows everything. She always knew exactly what it cost. She knows everything. She just kept making notes. Like a mirror, he loves the mirror like a sun. I asked her what she did while he was filming. She said I did the parts that got it done. She knows everything. She always knew exactly what it cost. 1973. She knows everything. She always knew exactly what it cost. She knows everything. She just kept making notes.
I drew the red X on the chart myself. I gave the briefing with my eyes wide open. The crew was quiet in the way they get when they're being polite about your certainty. I thought I was the captain. I thought the ocean needed me to find it. I thought I was the captain, and the whole time I was just inside it. The mutineers had their own equipment. just inside it. There's a version of this story where I held the wheel and made it mean something, but the ship was already listing toward the part I hadn't written yet. I thought I was the captain. I thought the ocean needed me to find it. I thought I was the captain, and the whole time I was just inside.
Esteban came down through the water, the way a season comes, without warning. And the boat above stayed still as a painting, while the thing below him opened like a door. I have 38 hours of footage of Esteban pointing at things, the coral that was dying, the bright fish, the instruments he carried when he sang. You don't disappear, you become the water, become the name I give to everything I can't explain. The jaguar shark is 7 meters. It moves without sound through the thermal layers. I came all this way with my compass and camera. I came all this way and I understand nothing. You don't disappear, you become the water, you become the name I give to everything I can't explain.
ocean talks about the dead. Static from the deep. You have to tune out everything first.
We didn't talk about it at the table. We didn't say it when the toast was made. We filed our papers with the proper silence and called the underwater dark by other names. But we know Esteban. We know the name of what we lost in you. We know Esteban. Say it with a whole bow, just this one. The cook knew enlightening guy, the student, the woman doing notes on the second deck. They all carried it the way you carry something that was never yours to keep. But we know Esteban. We know the name of what we lost in you. We know Esteban. Say it with a whole bow, just this one. What love does when the address it learned is gone. You send it anyway. Press transmit, no coordinates. But we know Esteban. We know the name of what we lost in you. We know Esteban. Say it with a whole bow, just this one. There is a folder in the archives with the number and the date of every dive. the depths recorded in a careful hand, and the temperature and the time survived. But not the sound of him laughing, not the way he named the fish he liked, not the way he laughed underwater, not the light he swam toward when he died. The lawyers have a copy in Geneva, the Institute in Marseille has one too. There are 1900 hours of footage, and none of them contain the part that's true. But not the sound of him laughing, not the way he named the fish he liked, not the way he laughed underwater, not the light he swam toward when he died. I have been filing reports for 40 years, every expedition, every miss. Nothing I've written down is wrong, and none of it is Esteban. But not the sound of him laughing, not the way he named the fish he liked, not the way he laughed underwater, not the light he swam toward when he died.
You called at midnight from the satellite. Your voice came through 2 seconds after you. I answered the first version of the question before the second version of you knew. There is a delay in everything we feel. There is a 2-second gap between the world and me. There is a delay in everything we feel, and by the time I reach you, I've already left. The connection broke outside the
I've already left. Your sweater is still on the chair in the corner. It's been there since the Thursday in March. I've developed a theory about it. Moving it makes the leaving final. This is the forensics of it. Every object still in the room it stopped in. This is the forensics of it. Cataloging what you left in me. There are receipts from places we ate dinner in a drawer I haven't opened since the pasta place on Olive where we argued about something we're both right about now. This is the forensics of it. Every object still in the room it stopped in. This is the forensics of it. Cataloging what you left in me. I'm not building a case, I'm building an inventory. I'm not building a case, I just want to account for everything before I start over. This is the forensics of it. Every object still in the room it stopped in. This is the forensics of it. Cataloging what you left in me.
We seal the hatch at 100 meters. The light goes yellow, then green, then gone. The instruments are reading what they've read before, but the water hasn't been this water yet. Deeper, deeper. The gauge is a clock, is a compass, is a name. Deeper, deeper. The sound of it is part of the distance. At 400 meters the pressure speaks through every joint in the hull's language, and the crew up top is a signal only. 400 meters a signal was a cassette in the equipment locker. 14 minutes, labeled June the 6th. Esteban is pointing at a manta ray and naming it the way he named everything, with full attention, like it matters. I have played it 40 times this year. I know the places where the tape thins out. I know the cough at minute 8. I know the way he ends a sentence with a sound that isn't quite a word. Here's what I know about the dead. They stay exactly where you left them. They don't improve, they don't forgive, they just keep being what they were in the minute before. I pressed rewind again last night. Heard him say the manta ray is huge, and laughed without expecting to, and let the tape run out into the hiss, and sat there in the hiss a while.